Sir, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until secure...
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO Enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
You've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kinda messes with the price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent. I hear you. The WTO should...
I guess business is...
Could be.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume.
Just curious. The Pequods in my hometown was always...
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. If you look like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here, they do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful though, he's always loafing around at home since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
Citizens, we have...
I don't think I know you.
Every day I hear more rumors in the media. Order fanatics want to destroy the Enclave system. Terrorists are planning attacks in the night. The Order and WTO are locked in an endless, invisible war. Not so, citizens. Holiness... and I are meeting this week in Trier, Germany, to negotiate better relations. We do not...
Hey, you, come...
What for?
You deaf? Come on, man. The only thing is I can't afford the fees.
You picked the wrong...
Punk? Hear that?
Maybe your grandpa...
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script... So, that's how it's gonna...
Want a piece of me? Come on!
Get over there! Pretty
Threat detected.
Lost the scab, but not for long.
Okay, time to go.
It's over, man. A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra minutes?
This is for getting paid.
If that nanoformer was up, we'd be...
I'm sorry, the inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go after.
Right.
Anyway, up.
The inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director.
I don't care if the director hired you.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials.
Target occluded. Analyzing evasive tactic. Target occluded. You have violated this zone's security provisions. Analyze. Evasive tactic. Target acquired. Target occluded. Analyzing evasive tactic.
You must be Mathers. Your supervisor sent me to find you.
What's going on up there? I know there was a toxic spill, but it doesn't seem like anything's being done about it.
Apparently the nanoformer isn't functional, and you're the only one with the code to the repair bot storage closet. If you give me the code, I'll take care of it.
Yeah? Sounds like a fair trade. 13490. Good luck. can't help you any more than that. I'm not going anywhere until the platform above is cleared.
Repairing. Damage. Repairs complete.
Good work. The area will be safe for troubleshooting. Now that the area is safe for trouble, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
Greetings. Initiating repairs. Functionality restored. Analyzing. Unacceptable. Please release strong behavior. Threat probability negligible.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
Easy over there.
Behavior heuristic unacceptable.
higher path. Seek order. Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome.
Citizens!
I don't think I know you.
Survey region clear.
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim.
There you go.
Besides the usual...
Thanks.
Have fun.
Great place to meet chicks, huh? Before I landed this job, I was a real loser. Just don't move in on any of my prospects. I'll let you know. Hey! Hey! Sorry you messed with me. Oh, not sure. Take it, take. I'm going to take care of it.
Was that poison? Was that...
Welcome to Club Vox. We've got the latest...
There you go. Thanks.
Have fun.
I'm just a bouncer.
I'm on duty right now.
Evening.
Quite an uninhibited young...
What do you mean?
I saw you looking at me from across the...
I'm new to Seattle. I didn't know who you were.
Oh.
Well...
Hush, hush. Let an old man have his...
What's that?
Tell that gentleman at the table over there that I'd like to invite him to my penthouse to discuss his sculptures over a glass of sherry.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
I don't know. I just freeze up whenever I try to...
Hi there.
Well...
Just wanted to let you know that the man at the bar, Seattle's min...
Oh, I know quite well who the minister...
No problem.
He's been watching me for almost a week.
What is the little spread?
He said he'd meet you at your pen.
Would you like to be?
Very funny. You know you don't seem very shy to...
I'm serious. I could give you the key to my back stairwell. You could have drinks and hors d'oeuvres ready before we arrive.
I would love to be your chamber boy.
How precious. Why couldn't you waltz into my life sooner?
You sure you don't want to be alone with the sculptor?
Trust me, 3 is never a crowd. Now chop chop. Here's the key to the back stairwell of my penthouse. Stay in the kitchen till I arrive, or the bot will take offense. I live at the Emerald Suites. You can get to the hotel's lobby from the upper sidewalk.
got fired. Again. Time to start drinking.
Welcome to Club Vox.
Hey there. I haven't...
You see the kitties?
What's an Omar doing in the heart of Upper Seattle?
Without an Omar presence in WTO enclaves, the black market cannot operate internationally. Shall we
Sure.
You will appreciate our merch.
Go on.
This service will be a theft. In the basement of this establishment, the manager has hidden a cadaver. An unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used.
What are you selling?
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also, a black market biomod canister, enables non-piezo chem functionality. I also have an SMG machine gun, as a
Maybe later.
very...
Good seeing you.
Everything satisfactory, young man? I am the owner.
Just taking a look around.
Pardon the intrusion, but you look modified, am I right? My cousin used to run a clinic.
What do you want to know?
Just a small security matter. I've had trouble finding reliable protection. You see, one of my VIP club members is being framed by a lawyer living in the Emerald Suites.
What's the lawyer say the club member did?
The charges are pure fabrications. It doesn't matter. The lawyer is one Kevin O'Rourke. He lives in Suite 2226. To be blunt, I want him dead.
You're asking me to murder an Enclave citizen?
Tell his bodyguard that you're handling the SMG shipment for an arms smuggler named David Kurzek. That'll get you inside the apartment. Do this, and I will pay you a handsome reward, plus a VIP membership. Repeat anything I just said, however, and you will join Mr. O'Rourke in a long trip to Lower Seattle from the Space Needle Overlook. Thank you for choosing Club Vox. I will keep my word.
Hi, Bill Green, Club Vox Security Manager.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
Bud, it's been 3 days. How was your date?
It's all yours.
Hi, I'm NG Resonance. What would you like to talk about?
You must know everybody in the club.
Let's talk about you.
Tell me about Bud Puckett.
I like Bud. He's one of my biggest fans.
What can you tell me about the VIP area?
You're the one who went inside. You tell me. I'm curious. Even the WTO authorities have been excluded.
I checked out the VIP area.
Thank you. The authorities will be informed.
Do I get a reward?
Of course. Hi, I'm...
Lots of bounce.
Every society has...
But armed guard?
No business. Hi.
Know anything about...
The defense of commercial...
I guess you're not a disciple of the Order.
I love nature as much as Her Holiness. Hi,
I'm Bud Puckett. Remember me?
The chances of you finding a bug in a globally distributed AI construct are 10 billion to 1. Hi.
I like your music.
I think you're lying.
Hey, I'm a fan.
I'm supposed to make you like me. You like it when I argue. I like talking to my fans. Come back when you have something else to discuss.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop that.
Got fired again. Time to start drinking.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking...
Brother Lamar spoke...
That's no excuse for what you did at Tarsus.
The Order seeks peace, but can respond to violence if need be. You're not going to get past me.
High critical. High alert.
I have Her Holiness on my...
I'm gonna take care of this.
Threat probability high.
Her Holiness is...
Just give me a target.
You have been
I need a
conditioned...
target.
Engaging target.
Look, he's shot.
This one
I'll get
means
out of here. This don't
business. Not...
Still breathing, at least.
I'll get out of here, just don't hurt me.
Threat probability high.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor.
Greetings.
The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations. Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
You must know all the ins and outs of this building.
Heck yeah. I've got the keys and codes for every door in this place. They all dismiss me as Lower Seattle trash. But I see more than they would like. Someday it's going to pay off.
You watch these people in their homes?
No, that's going too far.
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
I'm away from my posh penthouse right now, probably partying at Club Vox again. Stop by later.
Make way.
Yes. How are you?
Oh?
I hear you!
Hey.
Processing anomaly.
State your name and business.
I'm handling the SMG shipment for David Kurzek.
Mr. O'Rourke is expecting you. Come right in. I will unlock the door.
are my SMGs?
Your SMGs? Well,
Mr. Kurzek's delays are costing me money.
I believe he understands.
I'll bet that the shipment hasn't even left Germany.
Well...
Meanwhile, I owe Upper Seattle SSC 100 units.
SSC buys guns on the black market?
Of course they... Wait a minute, you don't work for Mr. Kurzek!
I represent your new supplier. Mr. Kurzek is dead.
What?
Dead. One of his rivals in Germany. You'll now be dealing with a Mr. Kirkpatrick. The SMG shipment will arrive next week.
Kirkpatrick? I've never...
He will contact you himself.
I don't understand. I thought Kurzek had Trier in his back pocket. I knew him on Wall Street before the collapse.
I've delivered my message.
Fine, get out of here, but tell your boss I need some weapons, and I need them now.